Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I am Lord Forwind. You're playing as the Cat Lords of India. I just realized I'm using Lord Forwind as a name and I'm playing as a Lord. Ironic. Actually, I didn't realize that. So we've done pretty well. We just recently got a new holding slot in our capital province where we do want to throw down a castle pretty much as soon as we can. Since it's in our capital province, our capital county, we would get a lot more of a benefit from it. These two guys are this guy. Ugh. All the power he's picked up over time. Can I stick him in office somewhere? Which one is he? Floof. Floof? Wait a second. Chief Floof. And why can't I make him Spy Master? Oh. That's frustrating. Maybe he doesn't want to be Spy Master. Could I make him a Patriarch? No. Looks like I'm gonna have to find a way to bribe this guy to be friendly. Or else take out this guy. Seems amazing that two guys can be a vast majority of my combat strength. Let's try and be friends with him. Maybe that would stop him from revolting. We do have enough, almost enough, to start building this castle. We get 13 gold a month, which is amazing. We'll start building that castle. We'll use the next money we get to repay that loan we borrowed. From whatever the Jewish equivalent is in this day. Still kind of confused why I couldn't put Floof in here. Not even like an option. Oh well. Problem is this person is really good at skill, but is not actually a noble. Okay, he left. Ripper is willing to do this in exchange for a favor. What would it take to buy a favor from him? Oh, there we go. There we go. He gave me 200 gold. I turned around and spent 80 of it on him to get the favor back that I owed him. Free money. That seemed like a bit of a glitch. This guy's powerful. We'll put that guy in for now. Anywhere I can spy. This is, I believe, the... Oh, this was the feudal guy. Oh, this whole area is turning into feudalism. Yeah. Me and them, that's pretty much it. Feudal. Why is this guy... Oh, I need to subdue this guy somehow to keep that land. I can't do that because of the size of the defensive pack versus me. These guys are getting wiped out by these guys. Oh. We'll buy the wife a good mare so that she is happy with it. And we will rank up in society. I don't know how long it's going to take for this thing to be finished. About a year. We're not actually going to spend any money on him. We prefer to persuade him with words rather than money to be our friend. Although, he's not rebellious anymore. Maybe I don't have to. Yeah, he seems actually pretty happy with it right now. $90 more points. Culture points, so we can start moving towards a slightly more regulated inheritance. Getting primogeniture will save so many issues. At least, by and large, our empire's religiously the same, somehow. I'm kind of impressed that we're actually maintaining this stable of a religion. We've actually gone up in authority because of winning Holy Wars. That's nice. Oh, in case people are wondering why this purple keeps showing up whenever I look at the map, it's because we have whatever it's called, Anacephalous Patriarchs, or however you pronounce it, which means anyone who is of our culture, anyone who is of our religion in our land has a separate patriarch than the general religion one. It's like this guy has a different people to follow, even though he is a heretic. Oh, that's weird. Never mind. I don't understand it all. I thought I understood it. Forget I even mentioned it. I don't think I want to steal that relic. We do need to donate to charity. We've been waiting on that for an age. We out donated to charity. People like us a lot more now for a while. We are apparently also humble. We're definitely progressing down the line of being a good ruler. Going down the 7 virtues and getting rid of our 7 deadly sins. Oh, that's why things are cheap. We have a scholar bureaucrat still. Or at least the whatchamacallit, the modifier is still on us. And we now have a castle, which just from its default position we get 400 troops from it. Whereas this one we've developed and we only have 630. Guess which province I'm going to develop more of? Yeah, making big progress. Apparently there's Buddhist monks nearby. Which makes no sense because Buddhism isn't a thing. How much would it take to buy a favor from you? Or not? Can I not buy a favor from you? I guess she's too young? Okay, we'll have to remember to buy that back at some point. Once she actually comes of age, I think we can interact with her. We don't want anyone to have a claim on our lands if we can help it. Trade post is becoming very profitable right now. And there's the defensive pact, literally falling apart versus me. Which means this is a viable target now. Although we do have to squash this peasant revolt first. Oh, apparently they're running away from my army. I'll pursue them and finish it off. Give a chance to gain virtues, and we didn't actually gain any of them. One of my commanders died in battle. Too bad. And people are really plotting. And this guy's raiding my capital province. What a surprise. Whoa, we barely won that. It's amazing how much damage cavalry units do in this game. Especially raiders, where they've got tons of cavalry archers to begin the fight. Unless you got archers, they just devastate you. This guy hasn't really upgraded his camp that much, but he is down to 63,000. This guy is to 10,000. So he's lost 20,000 troops since we last checked. I think. Give or take a couple thousand troops. I don't think any of these guys are gonna... Oh, this guy will willingly join us, and this person will not. Nor will that person. Still a little bit of progress. Free new vassal into our lands, which is always good. These guys just weren't the heresy. We could pull them under our control. It is time, I think, for us to go after these guys, right? Nope, he's still in the... Oh, he's in defensive act versus the Mongols. And wow, the Mongols are attacking everybody. Technically, it's Ivory Land, but I'm just calling it Mongols because it's annoying. We want to take that duchy. He's already in another war, so this should be easy. Fingers crossed, of course. We have to be very careful of our attacks. We're also getting raiders like crazy. Not too happy about having to deal with them. Don't send 6. Oh, shoot. They're locked into the battle. Yeah, 6 troops died instantly. 6 troops versus an army. Which one wins? Answer: the one that didn't walk into a much larger army. That is a battle we should easily win, though. It's amazing all the vassal troops they've called to defend them, isn't it? We'll take money as our wedding present for our son. We did kind of charge headlong into a defensive position here, but we should win. And a tech upgrade. Always good. Oh, are we only fighting for a single province? No, we're going for the whole chiefdom. Weird. For some reason this is lit up, but that isn't. Oh well. Who cares? If we're taking it all, I'm fine with that. And castle walls built. You know what, let's just build a second level of castle walls. Also, is that called Barth? B-A-R-H. Barth? No idea. Hopefully there we go, we're able to convert people back to the acceptable religion. We're gonna have to win a couple major battles here, but controlling the land we're fighting over is always a good move. Contesting the High Chiefdom for the region. We should control it all. Yes, so now we're gonna get a ticking war score. You know what, I might take out his capital though. Just have to win this fight and that should be the war. I think we lost another one of our commanders. Captured a lot of people in that battle. Okay, so we'll just occupy this one last province and steal 3 of them. There we go. War is over. And of course people would form a defensive pact versus me. At some point I think I'm just going to tributary state the Pope because this is getting ridiculous. We were given control of this one. I don't really want... Well, I guess I can hold on to it. Technically this is of the wrong one too, because we can't upgrade it. I don't know why it's complaining about that one and not the other. Anyhow, let's give it away. Let's just find some person who seems vaguely loyal. I was gonna try and convert that guy. Not even of the right culture, are you? What can I do? Weird. All the different religions. Let's just find a noble. Another shadow. There's a lot of shadows in this region, aren't there? There you go. Congratulations. Your count now. He has no grounds to being a count other than happen to be chosen by us. Of course, defensive patch is reforming somewhat. We are up to 51%. Okay, so we got about 30% to go. So essentially we have to take this area. Yeah. We still also could take some of this. I'd say this is probably about 10% still. 5, 6, 7, 10%. And then that, obviously. If we took out this kingdom in a single war would be great, but obviously we can't. And I definitely need to get better religion stuff. However, in a straight-on fight between me and anyone else in India, we would devastate them. Well, let's try now. Let's stay with what we got. I was gonna... Well, let's actually do that. We're gonna speed up building in this province really fast. Wow, did you see that jump? That was impressive. The reason we speed it up is because then I've got money. I might as well use some of it to develop this. Get them up to speed, you know? Specifically try and get some more castle towns in the field. When in doubt, build castle towns. Another raiding force. They just really want to raid my capital, don't they? I might have to throw some fortifications in, I might as well do that. Throw a castle fortification or two up there. Make it a little bit harder for the raiders to steal money. Uh-oh, Mr. Bigglesworth is back. This is Mr. Bigglesworth Dualclaw. Die, Mr. Bigglesworth! We actually can't do anything to him, he's not our vassal, but... down with Mr. Bigglesworth. I've still got that grievance versus that cat. You guys missed out on a really good series until Mr. Bigglesworth religion, heresy of Mr. Bigglesworth killed me. Oh well. That's the way it goes. That's the way the kitten meows, one might say. Sorry, that was bad. We'll do another castle town. Not a ton of military troops in this province yet, but the more income, the better. $14 gold income. The Blakist faith is now triumphant. I have no idea where the Blakist faith is. Blakist. Oh my gosh, look at that religion mess. Oh my gosh, it's horrendous to look at. Oh, the border gore is real in France. Oh, that was a big war. Central Italy just got completely wiped out. These guys have relocated into Austria. Oof. Ow, he's got 400 troops he can muster to fight with. That's a major defeat. How many troops this guy... Oh, this guy has got a tiny little bit of land left. Whereas apparently they've set up base in Tangiers and are actually fielding a large army. But they are down to 96,000. They're not down to much at all, are they? Whereas these guys were fighting, or are fighting, a very large coalition. They are down to 58,000 normal troops. And Seljuk the Conqueror is down to 4,000. So we got a little bit of an empire forming here. That's roughly where we're at. Oh my gosh, the religious border gore. I'm not one for disliking border gore that much, but even that hurts my eyes. Another rebellion there. Okay. Fortifications are good. This has got 5 defense, which will help. Throw that guy in as a spy, send him off to spy. Pretty much anywhere I can get points. We are almost got enough legalism, and then we will attempt to reform the inheritance. Apparently we just inherited another province. Oh, during the Battle of Saravasti, the enemy cornered my commander, Chief Fluffy of Kaliningar. Ganar. Ganagar. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. And he died. Rest in peace. Poor idiot. And it gives us more more retinue troops though. Our retinue is steadily growing from all the vassals who are dying off. Oof. Tough one. Probably should do some pikemen, to be honest. I think after a while the game finally figures out that I'm getting too many free troops and takes them away from me. But another peasant revolt squashed, and we'll ransom you and we will execute everybody else. And hopefully I didn't just massively offend everybody. Nope. Okay. Our dynasty is doing pretty well. How do I go internally? Duchies? Then dynasty? No, how do I do this? There's a way to zoom in. There we go. Five Whiskers dynasty is still there. Five Whiskers, Five Whiskers. The feline dynasty is doing pretty well, as is the Purr, Hiss, and O'Malley dynasty. Oh boy. Whoever came up with the names for these cats in these games. Okay, we'll just start upgrading this a bit, and then I think that will be it for this episode. Yep. We'll merge our two armies together with our new pike retinue. How much does it cost to buy favors from 80 golds? It's exactly what we need. Yep. Free money. I'm amazed that actually works. We're also going to search for a smith because we need. Go for a goldsmith. Just going to let these merge together, so we'll continue the goldsmith line mostly next time. I suspect it's going to be like 600-700 gold now because of our income has risen so drastically. Oh, knowledge of keeps is spread. Who got it? Oh, maybe it didn't spread to the right province. There we go. Goldsmith, 313 gold. Oh, we actually could afford it. You know, I'll just keep going until we get the whatever it is. Hopefully we actually get stuff. We have a lot of duchies to make. There we go. Legalism is a thing. So next time we will further pursue getting good legalism going, which better inheritance will be nice. Even though we only have one son, which makes this generation easy. But our heir is not too bright either. And where's my Gems. Oh, send immediately. Sure. Sorry this is going a bit long. Just want to get this done. It will stabilize the realm a bit more. Having like a scepter and everything, crown and everything is always good progress. And everybody's leaving the defensive pack, so we can expand once more. Apparently we've converted a province as well. Come on, give me my gems. There we go. Crown of Majesty, Emerald Scepter, and Sword of Heroes. Yay. Not that you ever use the Sword of Heroes in combat, but by equipping it, we get Tribal Vassal Opinion up, Feudal Vassal, and just everybody. So that should make the realm much more stable. Yeah, it gives us roughly 10 Vassal Opinion with everybody, which we're going to need because we're going to change the inheritance next time. So thank you guys all for watching. Bye for now.